What is series here? Now, of course, on Friday it was announced that the official title for Knives Out 3 will be, of course, the title "Wake Up, Dead Man." Now looks like director Ryan Johnson has found its three of his stars to join, and top it off, two other stars are also being in talks to join as well. This of course comes from Deadline saying that Josh O'Connor, who was just in who was of course just in Challengers, Caleb Spenny, who was just in Civil War, top it off, Andrew Scott. These news story came out separate, so that's why I don't really have a photo of Scott in my thumbnail. But Andrew Scott, of course, who was just in Ripley, have all boarded the upcoming Knives Out 3, which of course again will be tied with Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out. Sorry. Now top it off. Now those three are already confirmed to start, but there's also like some words going around that Tom Hardy and Lindsay Lohan are also being in talks to start. Like there's no confirmation if they have boarded or anything, but they're already in talks. Which Lindsay Lohan and something like this, I think will be really cool. Like I've always been a fan of Lindsay Lohan, and it will be really cool to see her get back into these types of stuff instead of like those Hallmark based movies she's been doing on Netflix. It was really cool to see her pop up in the recent Mean Girls. So I would love to see Lindsay Lohan do something like this. Working with Ryan Johnson, that would be really cool. Uh, Tom Hardy in this, that would be really cool too. So whether that actually is confirmed, we have to see. Now again, nowhere on what the third one's supposed to be about, but hey, I love the first two Knives Out films. Um, hopefully this one will be as good too. So we'll have to wait to see how it shapes up. And of course, the cast list, like Josh O'Connor, who was just in Challenges, I think he's terrific. He was, of course, just in God's Own Country. He played Prince Charles in The Crown. He's been in some really cool stuff here and there. Kayla Spenning is an actress to keep your eye out for. She recently played Priscilla Presley and Priscilla. She was just in A24 Civil War. She'll be seen in the upcoming Alien Romulus. And of course, that's for Andrew Scott. He was just in the All of Us Strangers movie. Ripley, which I mean was just an okay series, but he was terrific in it. So seeing him pop up in this, that's gonna be cool. So I mean, hey, I'm really curious to see who else is gonna get starred in this because hey, the first two Knives Out movies have always had a really terrific ensemble. Whether it's obviously Daniel Craig, who is coming back as Benoit Blanc. You know, obviously, he's the lead of the first two films. But the first film had the likes of Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Christopher Plummer, Jamie Lee Curtis. Then you get to the sequel, Glass Onion, which had the likes of Dave Bautista, Kate Hudson. So I'm really curious to see who else is going to be in this too. Whether it's like a Tom Hardy, Lindsay Lohan, it's going to be interesting to see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on some of the cast announcements for the upcoming Knives Out, third Knives Out film? Do you like some of the casting choices? Do you like the idea of Lindsay Lohan and Tom Hardy being in talks to join? Does it make you more excited for the next Knives Out? And were you even a fan of the first two Knives Out films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Super